you're recording, then if it's not getting played, it's because it sucks. Not the music, but the quality. It just is not cutting it. And like I said, I send everybody an email letting them know. Some of them get back with me all mad, because I'm putting down their crappy quality recording that they for some reason think is the shit, which I don't understand. If you think that sounds good, then you probably don't need to be doing what you're doing. That's all I'm saying. And I don't deny anybody from playing music, but maybe you shouldn't be recording. Let someone else do it. And if they do it and it still sucks like that, then you're hanging with the wrong people. Get up with me, and I can definitely point you in the direction of some good recording studios. Cheap too. And no, not me. I don't do that stuff. I don't have the patience. I barely have the patience to do this show. So, shoot, I barely have the patience to walk out the front door every morning. So, that being said, we're going to talk a little later about our awesome adventure at the Berkeley with our nice live remote, hanging out with Chris Jericho, getting to see some killer bands that night. It was a lot of fun. We got to meet a bunch of new people, and there was some people there that were just blown away by what we were doing. No one in this scene, anyway, here in North Kakalaki, has ever seen like a radio show kind of in the way we do it there, just like right out, and it's a all local show. No one's ever seen it. Now, you might have seen like here in Raleigh, 96.1 back when they actually attempted to play rock and roll or hard rock. I don't know, 100.3 maybe. I think where are they from? I don't even know where they're out of. They play crap half the time too also. But us being there, we had the speakers hooked up, and so we're blaring the show before the bands started, and in between bands, we had the show blaring to the bar, and everybody loved it. Not one negative thing, about that show from other people. It was great, man, because during songs, people sitting down, hanging out, talking, just asking questions. What is this? Is this an internet radio station or satellite? Just asking all kinds of questions, asking about the music that we play. Asking, people that are in bands, asking how they get on. So we made a bunch of new fans that night. I know it was a lot of fun. So as the show goes on, we're going to go ahead and talk. I'm going to sprinkle some cool stories from that night in there, and then we're going to have a little talk. Because I was very disappointed in the turnout for that show. I will say this: the people that were there had a freaking blast, and they had every right to have a blast because it was fun. When Chris Jericho got there, he hung around for probably almost 3 hours, and talked to everybody, signed autographs with everybody, took pictures with everybody that asked. He was walking around with his little security guys. That was kind of funny, but it was a lot of fun. Whether you're a wrestling fan or not, or whether you're a Fozzy fan, his band, his band Fozzy, whether you're a fan of them or not, he's a well-known guy. He's a famous dude, and it's cool to get to hang out with him. Me personally, I'm not a huge wrestling fan, so meeting him on that level, it was cool. Because I've seen him, I've heard of him, so it was cool meeting him there. But it was really cool talking to him about his music. Unfortunately, we did not get him on air. He actually sat down with me for a minute to talk, and we had some songs playing at the time, and told him, hey, you need to come back. We'll do some interviews. Then we got some bands coming through here doing interviews, and and just some regular old folk walking through wanting to talk. So it would be cool to get you in here. He was like, oh, that'd be great. Then he got whisked away, and I got busy doing my thing, and it never got hooked up. So unfortunately, we didn't get Chris Jericho on air, which I was disappointed in. But we got a lot of cool stuff. I'm going to pick apart that recording and put some sound bites together. But it was pretty cool. So yeah, we're going to talk about that stuff. We got some new music we're going to be playing later. A lot of it from that night, from some of the bands that were playing that night, like Dark Design and Casualty. These guys were also there that night and put on a kick-ass show. This is Enemy in Disguise with Good One.
2 o'clock in the morning, come crashing in. Could you tell me where the hell looking around this room for clues like, where's my clothes? Where are my keys? Where is everybody that came with me? Turn over and the girl still looking good. Leave a note and this is what it says. Last night was great, we should do this again. That's a good one. Take a shot with me, cause I forgot to carry on. I'll drink to that. Well, I'll drink to anything else. Come on, yeah. Take a shot with me, cause I forgot to carry on. I'll drink to that. Well,
Hell yeah, Jacked, my guardian angel. Before that, Good One by Enemy in Disguise, who performed this past Tuesday when Reb's Local Rock was live. And if you missed it, you missed a hell of a time. That was a good. That was a good few days because that Saturday, my band Jazzed Up Hooligans played at the 32nd annual Farm Jam in Goldston. Is that right, John? And that's probably my fifth one. So I should probably know what town it's in, but I don't. I just go where my GPS tells me to go. But I think it's Goldston, and it is deep, 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 deep into Goldston. If you've never been there before, I remember the first time I went, driving down this dirt road going, this has got to be wrong. This cannot be right. Someone is going to come out here and kill us, cut us up, take our instruments, and just kill us. And then we heard the music, and everything was good. We went up there. I remember my first one. I had such a freaking blast. Hanging out, met a lot of new people. There was a lot of people there that I wasn't expecting to be there that I knew, and it was awesome. And then I decided after that, well, I'm going to keep on coming whether I had a band to play there or not. Really cool thing is on the t-shirt, the way they make their money is through donations, and they sell t-shirts that they make up for Farm Jam. It doesn't cost you anything to camp. It doesn't cost you anything to watch the music, and it doesn't cost you anything for the food. They feed you too, and it's killer food. I'll tell you what, man, that chicken, all kinds of side dishes. There was some stuff I didn't even know what it was, but I tried it anyway and ended up liking it. It was just a different version of something else I liked. And, it's killer, and the t-shirts this year were sweet because on the back of them, they put every band that has played Farm Jam for the last 32 years. And I'm looking down the list. I had 3 bands on the back of that t-shirt. And at first I was like, oh man, that's killer. And then I started thinking about it even more. I was like, man, I don't know. Is that so killer? I got 3 different bands on Farm Jam within 5 years. So either way, look, it was killer to me. Every time I've been there, I've had a great time. I love hanging out with old friends and getting made fun of because I won't camp, and getting made fun of because I won't stand in the rain. My band wasn't even playing. It started pouring out at Farm Jam Saturday night, and where'd I go? Straight under the tarp, baby. I was either going one of 2 places. I was going up there with the mixing guys, the sound crew, or I was going underneath that stage with the bands. And either way, I was dry. But it was a good time. Went and hung out with Black Mark Special, some good friends of mine. Came all the way in from Fayetteville, to jam out. And then after it got done, went out and hung out on their air-conditioned tour bus. Yeah, I know. My life just sucks. Just sucks. But anyway, yeah, you need to check that out. Every time it comes out once a year, usually around the same time, around September. It used to be in like May. And I remember just roasting. But look for it next year. I guess would obviously be the 33rd annual Farm Jam. But check it out. This year it was good, man. The crowd was great. It was probably one of the biggest crowds I've seen since I've been doing it. So it was really good. We had a good time. Got a lot of really great